folks, welcome to Sports Focus. I am your host, John McNair. We have Kevin Civils and Jeffrey McIntosh.
I don't have an S behind my name, so stop straight.
I said McIntosh.
You said,
Kids bowl free.
bowling!
Kids bowl free. And according to the billboard, the laser tag is open.
Really?
Yeah.
You gonna go play?
I'm going to try. I think I might step on down there along with some bowling.
Okay.
It should be a good time over there on Silver Lane. Also, got an announcement. The East Hartford Hornets youth football team is hosting an event at the Silver Lane this Saturday, July 30th from 8 to 11. Come on out. It's a bowling fundraiser. Have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good time. And also for you Hornets youth football players, please, parents, get your paperwork in, the doctor forms, sign papers, and all that, so your kid can start playing, and your young ladies can start cheerleading as well. So get that in. The season starts August 1st. So get with the paperwork. Let's go, and enjoy that fundraiser.
Nothing right there.
Ain't nobody, man. Ain't nobody.
That's you?
No. Also, now let's get right to USA basketball. The Olympics is around the corner, and they had a little tune-up against China, beat them by damn near almost 50. Is there a chance that this team, USA team, lose?
Of course.
There's always a chance.
Of course.
Yes, everything's possible.
That's the president calling.
Yeah, we wish. I got something to chip in on this. But they look really good. It's a nice squad.
An old picture?
This is an old picture.
Okay.
But but yeah, I think the USA team should have a good run, and they should handle business.
Should.
And I'm a little curious why, understand it's the Olympics, but they got that Zika thing over there in Brazil.
And the drinking water has some
yeah, I'll be a little weary going over there. Sad news to report. Former Cowboy great Robert Newhouse passed away, and he had one of the, I love the fro. Thing that stood out about Robert Newhouse is the big, thick thighs that he had, and that's without the thigh pads.
Mm-hmm.
He had one of the signature plays in Dallas Cowboy history. The halfback toss throw to Golden Richards in Super Bowl 12. That was my man. I liked him. He was a good player, strong player for that Dallas Cowboy team, and held it down for Tom Landry. Going from this former great running back to possibly another great running back for the Cowboys, Ezekiel Elliott has learned a little lesson about that NFL life. Still waiting for all of the details to come out. But apparently some young lady, his ex-girlfriend, accused him of domestic violence. Thoughts, Mr. Civils?
4 witnesses at the scene, 2 inside of the car, said that they didn't see any altercation at all. Which he said that she got her behind whooped inside of the bar.
By another woman.
Yep. So that's why he never was arrested. So they never investigated, but the police said they're not arresting him because the story stands. No one witnessed. 2 people was outside of the car, 2 people was in the car. They said they didn't witness any type of assault. They have no idea what she's talking about.
He saved the text messages. And saying that the girl is basically saying that you in this, you break this up, I'm going to get you and all this other stuff and make you pay for it. I mean, you see how she could do it, just yell out, "Hey, you know, he hit me,
But
he
it makes
beat
it
me."
worse for every woman who will have to
It
go
does.
Yes, it does.
It does. That's why, you know, shouldn't be playing games like that, because it does make it bad for if a woman is really getting hurt. But this woman is, you
Crying
know,
wolf.
crying wolf, and looks like ain't nothing gonna go happen of it. But I think that's a valuable lesson to any young player that's coming into this situation. He's playing for America's team, and
Really?
he is, right?
He's playing for the Dallas Cowboys.
They are America's team.
No.
Really?
No.
You don't think they're
You know what?
American? We went into that. No, I understand why you're saying
Here's the
they're
biggest
not
thing.
America's team.
Here's the biggest thing. The Green Bay Packers haven't won a Super Bowl since whatever else or another, but you still do not call them Title Town just because they don't have titles there all the time anymore. So
Well,
you cannot
don't
stop.
they have the most, or is it Bears?
I think it's
titles.
titles. I think it is the Green Bay Packers. I think they have
Yes, they do.
13. But you do not. But since the Super Bowl era, they haven't had many. So you don't stop calling them Title Towns because the championships are there. So they've been labeled America's team. So we just can't take it away because they've been in the crapper for. So.
They're a 500 team.
I like how you caught yourself.
Sugar. You can say sugar. They're a 500 team since their last Super Bowl win. The most valuable team.
That you can say.
That's, I guess you got to give Jerry his props on that.
No, you get that man his props because he's selling all those jerseys, which is what Jerry wanted.
Yeah.
He got what he wanted.
And that's Ezekiel Elliott is the number one jersey seller of all players, not just the rookies.
Number 2 rookie is Wentz.
Yeah. Go figure that.
I'm trying to figure that one out.
Wentz,
Wentz is number 2.
but he's number one of all the players,
I understand.
which is kind of crazy. But that just once again shows you the power, the drawing power of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Jerry will.
Jerry World. Too bad he can't have a winner right now, but hey, what are you going to do? Hopefully they could work that out, and we will be talking about that another time. You gonna need a whole bunch of time talking about your team.
I only got one thing. If you want to talk about your team, don't start.
That's right, because you ain't got nothing to say about your team anyway. Let's keep it moving from another player, Josh Gordon.
You know what? The NFL need to stop playing. Legalize weed. Ain't nobody hurt nobody with no weed. You got these people sitting up there taking opium. They're sitting up there taking all these Ritalin and all these other ADHD medications to keep themselves awake and moving around on the field. Weed ain't hurt nobody in the offseason. Let that man play.
Let him play. Now, do you think the NFL is coming down on her since it's illegal, so they attack it as it? But you could drink all you want. You can drink, smoke cigarettes, do all that stuff. You can do all that.
You can drink, flip cars over, kill people, sure.
But smoke weed, in America, it's illegal if it's not prescribed or whatever.
It was legal at one point in time in America.
Hell yeah?
Yeah, it was. Till they outlawed it.
Let them smoke weed. That's the worst they can do.
It is
I'm
kind
glad
of.
they got him at least trying to come back. Conditional reinstatement. So at least he's back.
Yeah, he's going to get banned the first 4 games of the 2016 season.
And he comes back just in time for the Patriots.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's when Brady will be coming back now.
Yep.
Week 5.
Wouldn't that be nice just to open up that crystal ball? Dez and Josh Gordon. Kick out Terrence Williams. Hopefully he don't do anything to get himself in trouble. That would be a nightmare. Dez and Josh Gordon.
Well, they say there's a chance that Josh may be leaving because the people who actually drafted him and he's been around,
They're gone.
they done changed over 3 times since he's actually last played. So if he don't fit into the scheme of things, he might be on the block. Question is, do we have the money to get him?
Yeah. I don't really think he has much to play with because you didn't play all last season and the previous season. You think he commands that type of money?
He's going to command that
for
type
somebody
of money.
who hasn't played?
No matter what, somebody going to pay the money for him.
You got to take off the bulk of his contract, whatever's left in Cleveland.
Yeah, see, that's something I don't know. How many years he had left, on his contract or what's there. So
unless they cut him, they're gonna put him out as trade bait. So
more likely to use trade bait.
Yeah.
For Cleveland get better? Oh yeah, Cowboys.
I would if I'm Cleveland. I would trade him. I really would. You can get either some picks, some players, get something for him.
Yeah.
But it's all for Josh Gordon. He's a talented receiver.
Yes, he is.
For him, it's does he fit what Hugh Jackson is? What is he doing? If he don't fit, he gotta go.
He would fit because of the way he want to use RG3. He'll fit.
Yep.
RG3. That's a whole nother story. Well, he was all right when he 2012. Don't know what happened after that.
His knee
got beat up. He got beat up.
Schottenheimer is what happened to him.
He got
not
beat
Schottenheimer.
up.
What's the other one?
The current coach?
No, the last coach. Him and his son is what happened to RG3.
Yeah, they did him. Congratulations to Ken Griffey Jr., the first overall number pick to go into the Hall of Fame.
Checked out his suit.
I love that. He had the suit on and a hat to the back.
But you know what the suit said?
What did the suit say?
It had pinstripes that Hall of Fame Class 2016 written in it. Each one of the pinstripe.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He never won a championship, never won a World Series.
No.
Was on one of the best teams for a season. Didn't pan out in the playoffs, but he was an amazing player, Ken Griffey Jr.
Yes, he was.
Yep.
That's definitely a case of the son being better than the father. Because
Sure.
Ken Griffey Sr. played for the Yankees and the Reds. He actually won the championship, but he not too fortunate. But he's a Hall of Famer, so congratulations.
His son is already signed.
Yeah. Now, Michael Jordan. The reason why I like to just speak on Michael Jordan, because we talked earlier, and I told you I wasn't too much of a Jordan fan, because during his reign as the top player in sports across the board, Jordan really never said anything. He just did the commercial route and just said what, was probably told for him to say.
True.
So now, he's done. He's an owner of the Hornets.
Yes, he is.
Now he wants to say that I gotta say something, and I can't stay silent no more about the police and the killings that the officers and these different parts of the country.
The All-Star game next year, the law they put in place in North Carolina. That's all he talked about it too. Also,
donated $2 million to help the relations with the police and the community.
$1 million to the NAACP.
You gave it to
Legal
the
fund.
$1 million to the NAACP
legal fund.
And where did the other?
That one went to the police and the community thing.
I'm kind of surprised Michael won't say something.
I'm not.
Why?
When you playing sports, you really don't want to get that political into a whole bunch of stuff. So I wouldn't have did. I would have did the same thing. I wouldn't
just sort of
got through it.
Just go. Be quiet. Don't say nothing. Make
the wrong word will cost you sponsors, which hits your pocket.
Yep. And he was definitely a sponsor guy. If anything, he got all the sponsors, and he made it. He was the top.
He still a sponsor.
He's still making money off them sponsors. They wouldn't like it if Michael be spouting off all at the lip all over the place. Okay. So in a way, it's like it's good for him financially to, I guess, be quiet. Don't rustle the thing, and you make your money because you got to go get it.
There's a lot of players done the same way.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. It's not meant for everyone. You can't have a whole league of Jim Browns.
No. When
So,
Jim Brown was on his way out, he knew he was going to retire early.
And he did it right. He did it right.
You knew certain purposes they could walk away from it.
Yeah, beating on women.
Well, I'm sure if the media was back then and he whooping up on women the way he did, he'd probably lose some of that luster that he had. And folks, that's all the time we have for you. Once again, sports and politics don't make it. Folks, that's all the time we got. Peace.